Can monaural audio be converted into stereo? Well, that's what this item from the 1980s claims to do. I'll test it out, coming up. I picked up this HiFi Stereo VCR Component by Televonic for dynamic viewing about 20 years ago at a garage sale, just out of curiosity. It says it comes with a Sony T120 VHS tape. It was not included. Enter the new dimension in hi-fi stereo sound with the Televonic Model 2001 TV VCR Stereo Component. And even though it says Model 2001, it is copyright 1989. Here's the barcode. The back of the box says, Video Cassette Recorder TV Component provides high-fidelity multi-channel sound of all broadcast or taped video. Now, for the first time, you can enjoy every program on every channel in living, multi-dimensional, movie theater quality sound, with or without a stereo TV or VCR. Televonic's dynamic phasing technology creates movement of sound from one speaker to the other. Televonic's Model 2001 generates the closest thing to theater hall sound available, right in the comfort of your home. Experience the spectacular sound of Televonic while watching your favorite sporting events, movie, or musical performance. You will never want to go back to your regular television sound again. Full 1-year warranty. Experience the incredible sound of Televonic. The Model 2001 installs easily between your TV or VCR and your stereo system. The diagram shows an audio out, meaning a mono audio out, either from a VCR or the earphone jack on a TV set. And then it has stereo output out of the device into a stereo amplifier. And of course it has a wall plug. Made in the USA, that wasn't so common in 1989. But at the time, monaural VCRs were common and considerably less expensive than the stereo hi-fi variety. So I could see why there would be demand for a product like this one. If this device ever came with instructions or description of what dynamic phasing technology is, it has long since disappeared. All I have is the box and the unit itself. The Televonic unit is pretty simple with no switches, knobs, or adjustments. Simply a mono RCA input, stereo RCA outputs, and a wall wart, all hardwired into the box. And here's a close look of the box itself. To get an idea of what the Televonic box does, I'm going to be talking into a Shure SM-58 microphone plugged into a Studio V3 tube preamplifier set to neutral. I'll be outputting mono at first and then through the Televonic next and compare the two signals. For mixing and monitoring, I'm using a Behringer Xenix 802 mixer. It's a pretty simple device, but should work pretty good for this demonstration. I'm now speaking into a Shure SM-58 microphone. It's running in dual mono mode, meaning I'm feeding the same signal into the left channel that I am into the right channel. This is what it sounds like. I'm about to hook it up to the Televonic with its dynamic phasing technology, and we'll compare the two signals. I'm now running my SM-58 through the Televonic signal processor with its dynamic phasing technology. How does this sound? Am I in stereo now? Again, this is dual mono mode, and this is what it sounds like. Again, this is the process signal running through the Televonics, and this is how it sounds. For the third time, this is dual mono mode, and this is what it sounds like. And for the third time, this is what the Televonic signal processor does through a voice recorded through an SM-58 dynamic microphone. Well, I couldn't hear much difference between my voice unprocessed and my voice processed, but maybe it's designed like that. So next I'm going to try a frequency sweep. First we'll do dual mono. The frequency sweep suggests that the Televonic unit acts sort of like a crossover, sending different frequencies to the different speakers. But this demonstration wouldn't be complete without testing it for its intended purpose, enhancing home theater sound. I do not have a mono VCR, so I'm going to combine the left and right channels of this VCR and send it through the Televonic unit and compare it to true stereo. In conclusion, the Televonic unit does create some stereo effect, but it's artificial sounding. I would almost rather watch the movie in mono than with the crossover dynamic phasing technology offered by this box. If you enjoyed this video or any other in the ThriftyAV series, please like and subscribe. And support from my patrons helps keep ThriftyAV going. Thank you. Remember, stay thrifty, everyone.